All right, so this is an example of a minivan. A minivan. What this does, it's a family vehicle that you can fit a whole lot of kids into. This is what I drive for my family and I. Today we're going to go over the parts of a car. So come on up here with me. This right here is the headlight. Headlight. Then move on over here to the tires. Tires. Then we come over here and we have the passenger side mirror. Mirror. Then we come over here and we have the passenger door. Passenger door. Then to open that passenger door, we have the door handle. Door handle. That door handle opens up the passenger door. Now, we have a door that's specific to minivans, and that's the sliding door. Again, we got another door handle, and we have the sliding door. Since we're already in the vehicle, why don't you come over here and do a little look here. Right here, this is the second row. And then if you look in the back right there, you'll see a third row. That's what minivans have. Now we'll close the sliding door. And let's go to the back. Right here, we have the tail lights. Tail lights. Now, I have a 16-year-old daughter who is currently learning how to drive. So, my wife and I thought it would be a good idea to get this sticker. This is called a new driver sticker, asking people to please be patient. This is something that all new drivers should have on their cars, and especially new drivers coming in from different countries. Because that way people will know you're just learning and will be nicer to you. And we all like that. Now, we have right here the rear window wiper. The rear window wiper. Now, this is important to have on every vehicle. It's a law here. This is a license plate. License plate. Now, if you come on over to this side with me, you'll see a very important part of a gasoline vehicle, which is the fuel pump area. What you do here is when you're at the gas pump, take that off, stick the nozzle in, fill it up, boom, you're done. Now, let's go and look at the interior of the car a little bit. Over here on the door, we have control buttons. Control buttons. Now, let's look inside the car real quick. This is a steering wheel. A steering wheel. Now, we need to be safe, right? So let's put on our seat belt. Our seat belt. Now, if we look at the floor there, we see the pedals. This is the brake pedal. Brake pedal. And this is the gas pedal. Gas pedal. Now, if we look in here, we can see a very important part and possibly Matt's favorite part, the radio. We turn on the radio by that button right there. Well, that would help if I turn the car on. I use this little button right here to turn the vehicle on. Of course, we have a clock right here. And we have the radio on right now. This right here is the shifter. The shifter will turn the volume down and we'll look. This is the shifter and it corresponds to these codes right down there. So right now it's in P for park. I move it and it's R for reverse. Now, unfortunately, this has happened to me many times, running out of gas. So that's when you want to put it in neutral. That way you can push the car with no brakes. But if we're trying to go somewhere, we're going to put it in D for drive. This right here is a rear view mirror. A rear view mirror. Now, these are the parts of a car. I hope you learned something from this video, and please come back for our next one. All right, my friends, this is a sedan. It's a regular car. Sedan. Okay, my friends, this is a very popular car called a sports car. Sports car. Okay, this is a pickup truck. It's a pickup truck. This is what we use to work with.